Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
Where is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego, where on earth can she be? Tell me where is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego, where on earth can she be? Where on earth can she be? Lady Tower Pizza, Timbuktu, can you help us by the
by skating.
But Ivy, this is inner skating. It's subliminal coaching. Some people think your mind can learn even while you sleep. So, I listened all night and woke up a skater.
Okay, Wayne Gretzky, let's see you do this.
You are an ice champion, all blades and brawn. You have inner skating abilities others only dream of.
Ivy!
When you wake up, you will show the world your triple Lutz.
Or that you're a triple klutz.
Ho, 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 detectives! 'Tis the night before Christmas, and Acme's little elves have work to do.
What's up, Chief?
Carmen's just been spotted near a satellite relay station in Greenland. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Ivy and Zack, on through the C5 and bring Carmen back. Hey, that rhymes.
There's nothing green about this place.
But there's something red, and it's not Santa. You're going down, Carmen!
How right you are, Ivy.
The name's Bond, James Bond, and I have a license to throw snowballs.
Where'd she go?
Ivy, water.
So what, you think she melted?
No, but look.
Amazing that a little trickle of water can wear away such a huge cave.
Only takes a few thousand years, but who's counting?
The judges give you a 5.0 for style, but a 10 for persistence.
Let's get her!
Did I forget to mention that ice caves often have outlets to the sea?
She's a virgin! Bail! Zack?
Oh! Ivy! Ah!
Zack!
Thanks, Ivy. You saved my life.
Let's get out of here before hypothermia turns us into human popsicles, little bro!
You got away, but you didn't get the tower, Carmen.
You can't always get what you want, player. And then again, maybe you can.
Carmen wanted with that transmission tower anyway. Player, do a general search info scan.
Oh, I think I'm coming down with something.
Ooh, must be a virus, Chief. You don't look so good.
Whoa, pass with caution. This nose makes wide turns. Anyway, about those transmission towers. Information is sent through them to satellites that orbit Earth. Then it's beamed back to other towers. Telephone calls, weather forecasts, television signals, even back commercials, computers, they all use them, babes.
So if Carmen stole a tower, she could access all that information?
But I still wonder what she was up to. I mean, she never left us a clue or anything.
Maybe she's shutting down for the holidays, just like Acme. After all, it is Christmas Eve.
Chief, run an antivirus program. You'll feel better in no time.
Oh, I still haven't finished my last-minute Christmas shopping. Merry Christmas, Chief!
Well, here's a list of what you can get me, sis.
Yeah. Christmas is supposed to be a time of giving, Zach, so give it up, huh?
Hey!
I sure hope the Chief's all right.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than being sick on Christmas. Ow! A paper cut! I hate paper cuts!
Deck the halls with Zach and Ivy. La 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 la. Whoa, whoa, hey, someone's got their mitts on my microchip. Hey, oh, that tickle. Hey, what's going on here? What?
With that link up you created at the radio tower, I was able to piggyback on another signal and bypass Acme's security system.
And they thought I was after the tower, when I was really after you, Chief.
Help! Where am I? What's going on?
So what are you gonna do with him, Carmen?
Steal all of Acme's files? Close down the agency?
It's Christmas, boys. I just want to spend it with an old friend playing a world-class game of chess like we did every Christmas Eve before I became a thief.
Whoa, Carmen, Sandiego! Haven't seen you in ages. Good to see you. How you doing? Kissy, kissy. Love your outfit. You do have an eye for color. Red, isn't it?
Some of his memory files seem to have been corrupted in the transload, Carmen.
He doesn't remember I'm no longer an Acme agent. This is going to be a more pleasant Christmas than I ever imagined.
Whoa, hey ho, it's Christmas, all right. Know how I know? It's snowing in here. Help!
It's more than a memory loss. He's starting to break up. He could be wiped out entirely if I don't...
Don't let that happen, Manny. Chief, remember our Christmas together in Sweden? That big jewel theft case I cracked?
Do I ever? Whoa! You cut those burglars down to size, and then had time to take in the sights. And Sweden at Christmas, oh, what sights! The beautiful candlelight processions in memory of Santa Lucia, who brought food to the hungry. And, probably why the Swedes use battery-powered candles these days.
Oh, I've missed you, Chief.
Whoa, incoming clue, incoming clue! Dog! Quack, quack, quack.
A clue? For me?
Who in the world are Zach and Ivy?
Seems like he's lost more files than we first thought.
Do whatever it takes, Manny. But don't lose him before Christmas is over. Chief, word on the street is Zach and Ivy are two of the smartest new thieves around. And it looks like we have a new Christmas case on our hands.
Right! Frolica Weihnachten, Carmen. A doorknob, plus a metal place setting, plus an eyeball, and...
Looks more like an April Fool's joke than a Christmas clue.
Hey, Carmen! Soldiers carry metal eating kits in their packs that are called mess kits. Maybe that's a mess kit.
Stand up! I'll be proud to lead you into a crime anytime, anywhere, Carmen.
I know. Cross-reference German, Christmas, and the military.
How's this for a coinkydink? On the day after Christmas, 1776, General George Washington, you remember him, crossed the Delaware River and launched a surprise attack on German mercenary soldiers at Trenton, New Jersey.
Hey, look, Mo! This famous picture was painted by Emanuel Leutze, a German artist.
What about the other 3 words, boys?
Word schmerds. I tell you, Carmen, the clue means this painting.
Zach and Ivy are daring you to steal it.
The clue contains 4 words. We have mess, plus I, plus a tongue depressor.
Or an ah.
A what?
Wait. Mess, I, ah. Messiah. Jesus is also known as the Messiah, and Christmas is the Christian celebration of Jesus' birthday.
Doorknob Messiah? Am I missing something here?
Not if that's a handle. And the clue is pointing us to Handel's Messiah.
And the only autographed copy of this Christmas musical score is in the British Museum.
And odds are, that's where they want me to go.
Humbled. We have been humbled.
eating humble pie. Munch, munch, munch.
Grab your bumbershoots, blokes. We're headed for London, capital city of the United Kingdom.
I do love a good museum.
Hold it right there, Carmen.
Well, if it isn't London's first Acme team, Regis and Barrow, tell Ivy and Zach I like their Christmas gift.
There's no exit that way.
Can you name the composer who wrote this famous tune? The name of the composer who wrote this tune was George Frederick Handel.
Carmen!
Huh? What?
Eat your heart out, Mary Poppins! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Carmen, I just ran a self-diagnostic, and I really feel like a game of Pong.
Ooh, Pong! I remember this game.
Manny, do something! The Chief's losing it completely!
I'm trying, Carmen. I'm trying.
If you lose him, he'll be gone forever, and that's not what I had in mind for a Christmas surprise, Manny. Fix it, please.
Whoa, I think I need glasses. I'm seeing quadruple.
Oh, a gift for me!
Incoming clue from Zach and Ivy.
I think I know what they're...
Oh, I know. Pick me. Witches. People used to really believe in witches.
A few hundred years ago, they used to put people to death for allegedly being witches. I am a bat or a frog's okay. There's a witch museum in Salem today. Oh, my wart fell off.
Boys, I know what this clue...
We're supposed to go to Salem and steal something from this museum.
You're flying on the wrong broomstick. The clue is about Christmas.
Huh?
In Italy, children believe a witch named La Befana delivers their presents.
La Befana?
Story is, La Befana was an old woman who followed the three kings when they were trying to find the Christ child. She became lost, and legend has it, she's still traveling, delivering presents to children on January 6th.
Whoop, whoop! Dive, dive! Incoming missiles! All hands on deck! This little piggy went to market! Okay, now where were we? Oh yeah. Christmas around the world. Check this out. In Portugal, people welcome the souls of the dead by scattering crumbs on the ground at Christmas. It's called Alminhas a Penar. And in France, children put out wooden shoes for Santa, or as they call him, Père Noël.
Cross-reference Christmas and cannons, focusing the search on Italy.
At the castle of St. Angelo in Rome, they fire cannons to signal the beginning of the holy season.
Then we're off to Rome, capital city of Italy.
Ciao, pizza pals! Rome is on the horizon. It was built over 2,000 years ago. A lot of candles on the old birthday cake, eh? And just like London, Rome is built on two sides of a river, the Tiber. That's what they call a Roman nose, because it's Roman all over the screen. Get it? It's a joke.
Manny!
Hey, what's happening here? I'm scared. Mommy! Ow!
You're just missing some program files, Chief. We're working on it.
Well, they always said I was a few files short of a full download.
She won't get away this time.
It was a trap!
Pull me up! Pull me up!
In Italy, children don't believe in Santa Claus. Who do they believe brings them Christmas presents? Children in Italy believe the witch, La Befana, flies in on her broomstick and gives them Christmas gifts.
Razor! Razor!
I'll get her! Pull, amigos, pull!
I'd say you're at the end of your rope, detectives.
Yes! I thought your Christmas goose was cooked for sure, Carmen.
Game's not over till the lady in red sings, boys. And I'm having too much fun to head home yet.
Clue alert! Clue alert! This just in from Zack and Ivy.
You're skating on thin ice with this case, Carmen. Here's your next clue.
0, 10, plus cannon, White House? What?
I'm skating circles around Zack and Ivy. I'll break this clue and beat them to the new side as well. Maybe it's not a 0, but the letter O. O, 10, And what if cannon shooting really means the boom?
Oh, 10 and boom?
Oh, Tannenbaum. It's what the Germans call a Christmas tree.
Ja, das stimmt, Fräulein Sandiego.
They want us to go to Germany to steal a Christmas tree?
Nope. They want me to have the national Christmas tree in Washington, D.C. What a thoughtful gift. I would like a Christmas tree.
They got a lot of security in that place, Carmen. Zack and Ivy are leading you there to capture you for sure.
That's why we're not going there, gentlemen. This skating on thin ice business gave me a great idea. I'm going to steal a tree, all right, but not the one they expect. All set, boys.
Not so fast, Carmen.
What? How did you know I'd come here?
We knew after 2 near misses you wouldn't risk capture in D.C.
Power of suggestion, Carmen. Just like my how-to tapes. We mentioned thin ice, made you think of ice skating, made you think of this tree at Rockefeller Center.
Zack, I'll get you! Look out! Get her! Your home for the holidays is going to be the city jail, Carmen.
This Christmas game's not over yet. Bringing the tree home is always my favorite part of Christmas. Time to go home and wait for Santa.
That Carmen Sandiego always has one last move, doesn't she?
Well, we have the last move in this game, officer. The chief wasn't feeling well this morning, and when we went back to Acme to check on him, we found Carmen had stolen him.
She probably figured we wouldn't notice for days on account of Acme shutting down for the Christmas holidays.
And I put a secret tracking bug on the gifts so we could follow her to her hideout and retrieve the chief out of her system.
Only she never went home.
Until now. Player, C5 us to these coordinates.
Oh, I don't feel so good. This is it. The big sleep. Goodbye, Mr. Microchips. Sayonara City.
Gotcha, Carmen!
Hold it, Carmen! Stop them! Don't let them get away!
You smell great!
Chili!
Oh, my hair! Don't touch it!
Your fault!
Your fault!
Like Wayne Newton!
All your fault!
Hang on, Chief! I'll save you!
Here's how Santa comes down the chimney.
There! That should do the trick.
Zack, man, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamt Carmen was back with Acme, and you were crooks, and there was a witch, and... Say, where are we? It was a dream, wasn't it, Auntie M?
Game, set, and match to us, Carmen. All the exits are blocked.
Not so fast, Ivy. I haven't given you my present.
Hey, look, Ivy! This one's for me, and here's one for you. There's one for every Acme detective.
Carmen was expecting us?
Huh? Look, it's a Carmen doll.
The only Carmen you'll catch is this one. Merry Christmas. The only Carmen you'll catch is this one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. The only Carmen you'll catch is this one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Carmen.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Bah humbug, Carmen.
Nobody likes a sore loser player, especially on Christmas.
Maybe next Christmas I'll have a surprise for you under the tree. If your tree's still there. Better watch out.